When Paramhansa Yogananda says to commune with God in deep meditation and to carry His love and guidance with you into all your dutiful activities is the way that leads to permanent peace and happiness. He is giving us a complete path, simple to understand but powerful enough to transform a whole life. Because many people try only one side of it. Some people try to find peace only in the world through success, money, relationships, achievements, or appreciation. But those things rise and fall. Today they give joy, tomorrow they can give worry. So the peace that comes from them is temporary. And some people try to find peace only by escaping duty, wanting spirituality but not wanting responsibility. They want the calm of meditation, but they don't want the challenges of life. Yet life will still come knocking. Family needs, work deadlines, health, decisions, emotions, disappointments. So, Yogananda tells us the real secret. Meditation must become your inner home, and your daily duties must become your outer expression of that inner home. Not two separate lives, one spiritual and one worldly, but one united life. First, he says, commune with God in deep meditation. To commune is not just to think about God or speak about God or read about God. To commune means to meet God inwardly, to feel divine peace, to taste stillness, to experience that quiet joy behind the breath and behind the thoughts. In deep meditation, you gradually stop living only on the surface of the mind, where worries constantly move like waves. You begin to go deeper into the ocean of calm beneath those waves. And what happens there? You start realizing my peace does not depend on outer conditions. My strength does not depend on other people. My joy is not something I have to chase. You touch something unchanging. That is why true meditation is not a hobby. It is not an escape. It is a way we recharge the soul. It is the way we remember who we really are. But Yogananda doesn't stop here. He immediately adds the second half. Carry His love and guidance with you into all your dutiful activities. This is where the teaching becomes very practical and very beautiful because meditation is not meant to end when you open your eyes. If your peace exists only on the meditation seat but disappears in traffic, if your devotion exists only in prayer but vanishes in arguments, if your calm exists only in silence but collapses under pressure, then meditation is still incomplete. Yogananda is saying, take what you touch in meditation and carry it into life. Carry His love. That means when you speak, let love speak. When you listen, let love listen. When you correct someone, correct with compassion, not anger. When you face someone difficult, don't become bitter, become bigger. Because divine love is not sentimental. It is strength with sweetness, it is firmness without harshness, it is purity without pride. And he also says, carry his guidance. This is very important. In daily life, we often act from habit, from ego, from fear, from impatience. We rush, we react, we regret later. But when you carry God's guidance, you begin to ask inwardly, even for a few seconds, Divine Mother, Divine Father, guide me. What is the right way to respond? And something changes. Even if the situation is the same, your inner center becomes different. You start noticing, you choose calmer words, you make cleaner decisions, you avoid unnecessary conflict, you feel protected from impulsive mistakes. This is not imagination, it is spiritual intelligence awakening. Now, notice the phrase dutiful activities. He does not say carry God only into your present activities. He does not say carry God only when people are kind. He says carry God into duty. Duty means the things you must do: work responsibilities, family obligations, service, discipline, caring for the body, earning honestly, keeping commitments, being patient when you don't feel like it. And here is the miracle: when you perform duty with remembrance of God, duty stops feeling like a burden. It starts feeling like devotion. Even washing dishes can become worship. Even writing emails can become seva. Even tiredness can become surrender. And slowly your whole day becomes spiritual. Then Yogananda concludes, this is the way that leads to permanent peace and happiness. Why permanent? Because it is rooted in something permanent. Outer life will always change, people will change, health will change, circumstances will change, but the inner connection you build in meditation, when carried into action, creates a stable foundation. It makes you like a lamp protected by a glass shade. Storms may blow outside, but the flame stays lit. So the teachings becomes a daily practice. Meditate deeply to meet God inwardly. Work dutifully while carrying His love and guidance outwardly. And little by little, your peace becomes steady. Your happiness becomes calm. Your life becomes guided. And you begin to feel that you are never alone, because the one you met in meditation is walking with you through every duty. And that is the true path to lasting peace. Jai Guru.